excuse me, real quick. Hey, hold on. Hi, is this seat taken? No? Awesome, okay. 1 second. Sorry, you're looking for who? Texas Myler. Now that is a name I've not heard for a long time. Well, of course I know him. He's me. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to the Texas Myler. Yes, I realize it has been a bit of time since I've uploaded really a video to this channel, and I apologize for that. I've really got focused on other channels, things like that. I've put a lot of focus into the Twitch channel, TikTok, other socials, and unfortunately this one kind of got like on a little hiatus for a little bit and just kind of got minimized, but I'm back. I'm looking to add more videos and more content, and now that honestly streaming and doing other content creation has really made me so much more confident in videos and what to talk about, I'm very excited to get started with that and kind of get a new fresh beginning with the Texas Myler here. Without further ado, let's do the next tip. Garett's tip number 7. Journaling. I really didn't get big into journaling until I reached the college level. High school, I never really did it, but I wish I would have, to kind of analyze my workouts, talk about how I felt, what I was feeling on certain days, just kind of to go in kind of like an overview of my entire high school career. And that's one of the greatest things I love about having a training log or like a running log, because you can keep track of training overall, your mileage you ran, certain workouts, how you felt, what you were feeling, you know, kind of looking at how you've grown and changed, not just in the past year, and what's worked for you, what hasn't. It's really a great way to jot down what you're thinking, how it's going to help you, what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and just kind of reflecting on the workout or the run as a whole, and that way you can use that to set yourself up in the future. And for example, it's a great way, I know especially with training outside of college now, it's a way to kind of look back on past sessions and seeing what worked for me, what was very beneficial for me, and how that kind of stuff could be very beneficial for you as well, and how to utilize it in the future, and how you can build upon it on training sessions, whether you're going to add more reps, decrease recovery time, increase the speed of certain things, just little things like that. You know, personally, it doesn't need to be something super detailed or so complex. You know, if you need to start simple, do that, like having the workout, the distance, how you felt that day, and if you did any sort of strength afterwards, you know, where you ran at, the weather. I mean, it's something that you can make your own in a way, and that's what I really loved about this. Like, look at this for example, okay? So this one's mine. I'm gonna wait for it to kind of. So, don't be peeking, okay? You're not getting the whole thing, okay? But you got the workout, you got distance, you got splits. For example, my handwriting might look like a little. Don't make fun of my handwriting, okay? Okay. You got the terrain, shoes I wore that day, and then my notes of how I felt. You know, I felt pretty amazing. It was a really good workout, and then I even had the strength. Now it's not in detail, but it's something like, hey. This was the workout exercise that we called it, and then I put the total mileage, and then that's just a day, and I keep track of the week, and just something to make it your own. So you can make it very simple. You can build upon it, make it more complex. It's totally up to you as a runner, or even just as an athlete in general, to really build upon. And if you want to even take it a step further, so in college, my senior year, I developed a racing journal. Hello, my name is Garett. And so what I did with this racing journal is I kept track of how much I slept, what I ate the morning of a race, you know, how I was feeling going into it, and then I even did a segment or like a little reflection after the race, how I felt. Did I execute my strategy? How did I feel during the race? What did I do right? What did I do wrong? And even after some big races, I really wrote about just the feeling after all of it. You know, it's honestly a way for me to reflect in some of those moments as well. Like especially a lot of my conference races and going to regionals, just some of those moments where I had to write it down and process it in a way, and now I can look back on it and kind of remember that feeling and being just like, wow, you know. And honestly, because I forget something sometimes, so having this, like what I ate for certain races, what worked, what felt really good, and what didn't, it's a great extra tool if you want to build upon it, honestly. Now, this isn't something you have to do, but one that is highly recommended by college coaches and even professional athletes, that you can look at a lot of professional runners and coaches that teach a lot of these super talented and hardworking runners. A lot of them have journals and write what they're thinking, how they felt, you know, and keep track of training. And it's a very useful tool that I think you should apply to your training yourself. And you don't even have to be a runner. It's just being an athlete in general. And it's kind of a way to reflect and also stroll down memory lane a little bit. And so that's one thing I'm very grateful of, starting like the racing journal, for example, my senior year. So definitely, I think it's something that could be very useful for training and just keeping track of what's worked for you and how you can build upon that to make yourself more successful as an athlete going into the future, whether you're in high school, college, or even post-college, or, you know, whatever level you are. You're just recreational runner, everything like that. I personally recommend that. Well, that's all I had for today on this video of tip number 7 for journaling. Use it to your advantage. Use it, and I hope to those that utilize it, it works for you and you're able to build upon it and make it your own. So it's good to be back, and we'll be back with more videos here real soon with more content, videos like this and more. I'm looking to expand upon it, but we'll see how it goes. But until then, catch you all later. Have a safe week. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Texas Miler, signing off.